Hi, everyone. Suppose that you have a Cobb Douglas production function and you would like to re-express it in per capita terms. In this production function, Y represents GDP, K is the capital stock, and L refers to labor. Alpha is the share of capital, and of course, 1 minus alpha is the share of labor. So if you want to re-express this in per capita terms, the only thing that you have to do is to divide both sides of this equality by the number of workers. In particular, on the left-hand side, what we will have is the GDP, or the product, divided by the number of workers, and on the right-hand side, we have the exact same production function divided by L. By definition, what we are going to say is that Y over L is lowercase y, such that the new production function is equal to, and by the way, here on the right-hand side, what I'm going to do is that I will use properties of exponents, right? It's equals to capital stock times labor, both raised to the respective powers, times what the element that we had in the denominator, but with the exponent with negative sign. The left-hand side is GDP per capita. That's how we're going to interpret it. And the right-hand side now simplifies to the following. You just have to use rules of exponents. In this case, is k to the power of alpha times L. And the exponents, here I will do it step by step, right? It's completely unnecessary, but just to make this crystal clear. And then you have L minus alpha. Once again, we can use rules of exponents. And what you will see is that this is K alpha over L alpha, which again, I'm doing all the steps. You can simplify this to K over L raised to the power of alpha. We will use more notation. K over L can be expressed as lowercase k. Actually, this ratio is known as the capital labor ratio. And intuitively, it's just capital per worker, right? And lowercase k represents precisely that. And we are done, because what we have inside the parentheses, we know that is the capital labor ratio, but everything is raised to the power of alpha, which means that the production function in per capita terms is capital per worker raised to the power of alpha. And that's what we wanted to show. So easy peasy. I hope this is useful, and see you next time.